Hello friends, Metapod here. It has been quite some time. Um, yeah, I have been streaming, but long story short, I can't stream anymore because the internet quality is not good enough. And so I'm going to go back to making videos. I don't know how long this will last. Hopefully I'll keep it up. It will be quite some time before I can stream again. Here, let's go ahead and get started. So, I'll have plenty of time to make videos. I'm also working pretty heavy on my Saga series website. That takes up a lot of my time. I think I'm going to play Romancing Saga 3 as well as Another Wonderful Life. And I'll collect up some information on the game as I play. So yeah. Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life. I don't think I've ever done this on YouTube. I did stream it, but I didn't finish. And I don't think, I've recorded videos of it for YouTube way back when I first got my capture card, and I don't think I had me on there. Like, I didn't have any voice or video or anything. And on the emulator, for some reason, this takes forever. You get a lot better quality capturing from the emulator than you do capturing from the GameCube. And my capture device is borked anyway, so... I already forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so... YouTube time. Yay. So I hope y'all have not missed me too much. I think a lot of you watched me on Twitch, so it was not too big of a deal. But anybody who's been hanging around hoping I came back someday, I am back. It all started with a letter. I hadn't gotten a letter in a long time. It was in a bright red envelope, and it was from the daughter of an old friend. She wrote about her life in the city and asked all kinds of questions about the farm. On the last line, she said this: "I want to try working on the farm." To a city girl, a place like... Why did I make that voice? It's not too different from my normal voice, but I made it deeper for the character. To a city girl, a place like Forget-Me-Not Valley must be interesting, I guess. While I was thinking that, I was reminded of my old friend, of his face. You're your father's daughter, all right. It's a shame about your father. Fate works in mysterious ways. Anyway, I'm sure he's in a better place. Come on, the farm's this way. What better place is there than the farm? Like how we're walking at different speed. Maybe it's because we're going up the hill. Imagine a young girl wanting to come to Forget-Me-Not Valley. You're a strange one, just like your father. Anyway, if you try living here, you'll find out if it's for you or not. Here we are. They're a little old, but the buildings are still usable, and there are fields. And if you spread a little fertilizer in this pasture, it can be used for grazing animals. Let me tell you, we don't have any of your city conveniences around here. But it'll grow on you. There are lots of things here that you'd never see in the city, like trees. It's up to you. Yes, take your time and think about it. Alright, let's look inside. This is not inside. We're still outside. This is the barn. You can keep cows, horses, and sheep here. I'll show you inside later. You can have sheep in this game? Oh yeah, you can have sheep in this game. This next door is the tool shed. Please walk slowly to it. There are shelves for tools and other things in here. Feel free to use the tools in here. The tools you will need right away are on the tool shelf, and some crop seeds are on the shelf too. Come and get them. Yes. This is the food storage. Put milk, eggs, and other things you want to sell in here. I'll take them to the city the next day. If there's anything you want me to buy for you, there's an order form here, so just write it down. This is the chicken coop. You can raise chickens here. Huzzah. Yes. Doggies. It looks like we have some stray dogs here. They seem to like you. Oh, alright, but I'm not too fond of dogs, so just one, okay? Takakura's not fond of dogs. That's a bit strange. I would expect him to be. Which one do you want to keep? I always pick floppy ear, so I think I'm going to pick pointy ear this time. Okay, why don't you pick out a name for him? I'm gonna name him after my boyfriend. That's what I do with all my harvesting dogs these days, or my horse sometimes, but usually the dog. I'll find an owner for the other one in the city. Okay. I'll make a doghouse for him later too. Man, Tak is such a guy. He bought us a cow. Did he show us the cow yet? Because I know he bought us a cow. This is your house. I fixed it up a bit so you can move right in. So all we did was write him a letter, and he fixed up the house, bought us a cow. He's just gonna build us a dog shed because we saw a dog today. What a guy, what a guy. Oh, my house? My house is the building across from the food storage is where I live. Well, that's about it for now. When you get the hang of things, you may want to add more buildings. Oh yeah, come here for a minute. Oh, now he's going to show us the cow. We're going to have to name the cow. I bought you one female cow. This is her feed box. I'd like you to give her a name. Oh gosh. I'm gonna name her Opal because it's the first thing I thought of. And if I don't go with the first thing I think of, I will be here for an hour. Opal, that's a good name. Our first cow. Our first cow, because we work together, me and Tak. With my ponytail, I'm almost as tall as him, and he's hunched over. This is cause for celebration. Take good care of her now. By the way, it's been about 10 days since the cow gave birth, so you can milk her a couple times a day for now. Sweet. Zoom in on the cow. Oh. Cows are loud. I think that's everything. Almost forgot. You've got to think a name for the farm. Have any good ideas? We'll name it Metapod Farm. So much naming here in the beginning. Whoops. Alright. While we're at it, let me introduce you to the people who live here. I'm not really a people person, but you're still young, so you probably need some friends. Let's go. This is Tim and his wife Ruby. They run the Inner Inn, and their son Rock. How should I introduce you? Now we finally get to name ourselves. I'm gonna use my name. I see. Oh my gosh, Ruby bowed very slowly. Oh, and there's a girl named Nami staying on the second floor here. This is Galen and his wife Nina. This is Chris. Hey, I knew it before he even said it. This is her husband Wally and their son Hugh. Griffin. Griffin is the Blue Bar's bartender and Muffy works there part-time. Look at him. Oh, he's so lovely. Muffy is so cute too. I love them. Oh, did you see her do a little kick thing? So cute. And Romana lives in the villa with her granddaughter Lumina, and that's their butler, Sebastian. Oh, that guy playing the guitar over there is named Gustafa. He's always playing that guitar of his. Vesta also runs a farm here. Over there is Vesta's brother Marlon, and that's Celia who helps them with their work. So what is her relationship to them? Is she like her niece or something? They'll sell you seeds for your crops. There are people living over there too. There are two brothers who make fireworks, an artist, a guy who does experiments, a guy who's always playing the guitar, and there's a professor and his assistant living in the tent by the waterfall. They're doing some kind of excavation. Well, I guess that's about it. You must be tired out by all of this excitement. You can take it easy for a while. If you have any questions, ask me anytime. Well, have a good rest. Let's rest. Huh? I've never seen this harvest sprite before. I forgot about harvest sprites. Who is it? But who could it be? I thought Nick was the red one and Nak was the blue one. Oh well, we're the only harvest sprites in this town. Who is it? I think you're right. So who is it? Teo? I see a harvest sprite named Teo. Nice name. Oh, I see. I'm Nak. Nice to meet you. My name's Nick. Nice to meet you. I'm Flack. Nice to meet you. Wow. That was amazing. Several days later. So that's how her life on the farm began. I figured she would either get tired or like it and stay. Well, yes. Those are pretty much the only two options. In the end, the choice was hers to make. The beginning. Yeah. Let's see what's on TV. Weather. Sunny. Crop Talk. Greg's Fishing Journal. Seagulls through the bay. The sun was so hot. Now. Fair-sized tuna. I don't really care about this show. A cocktail will improve your vitality. Your smile will bring you luck. Okay. Let's get started. It is 5 a.m. We'll go check in on our cow. We'll go from behind the building. I've been watching a friend stream this on Twitch. So even though I haven't played it in a long time, I'm still somewhat familiar with it. Wow, I need to like adjust the dead zone on my controller. Let's talk. Opal seems relatively happy. Get out the cow milker. There's some milk. We got 2 milks. let's see. We have a lot of things we need to fertilize. We can plant some trees here. Nothing's open yet, so let's go ahead and hoe the ground. Oh, our stuff is in the shed over here. And my goal for this game, I forgot to mention, is to get the child to become a scholar, because none of the children you can have, none of the bachelor's children, are naturally dispositioned to become a scholar. And usually they just become whatever they're naturally dispositioned to become. So I thought it would be a fun, I guess, challenge, if you can call it that, to actually try to influence the child. Since I don't think many people do that. And then, oh, there are seeds in here too. They're in that shelf. We got, is that Quiet Winter? Yeah, Quiet Winter. Okay, so what did we have? 2 tomato seeds. We'll buy some more. Ask me if you have any questions, but I think you'll learn fastest if you try a lot of things on your own. If you're having trouble, I wrote down some advice in the notebook on the shelf. And this may be none of my business, but you should try to find a husband soon. If you don't, it's hard on me as well. I'm sure you'll understand. I don't understand, really? By the way, if you try showing lots of items to people, they may tell you some interesting things. Remember that. Okay. Let's go try to buy some seeds. Though I think it might be too early. Oh, I see Marlin out there. There's Vesta. How's your farm coming along? Just speak up if you need some seeds. I'll gladly sell you some of what we have. When your crops are ready, ship them out. Just don't take any of my customers. Ha ha ha. Okay, I want to buy the seeds. We ship most of the crops we grow here to the city. Okay, I want to buy the seeds. Tomatoes and watermelons are best this time of year. You could barely get by with strawberries and potatoes. Hey, I'm Vesta's brother. I help out with the farm work. Did I already tell you this? So did you want to buy some? Oh, he'll sell us things. Okay, what do you want? Let's buy more tomato seeds. We've got 2. Let's buy 18. That's a lot of tomatoes. Let's buy 8. So that's 8 of the... That'll be 240 G. Do you need anything else? Yes, I want to buy fruits. We got a peach seed. Orange seed. Grape seed, banana seed. This is very tedious. Banana seed. Apple seed. Okay, so there's only 5 types of trees, but we have 6 spots for them. Let's buy another... Banana costs more than everything else, so let's buy that. Because it might be worth more. Then We have 1580 left. Let's buy fertilizers. They cost 40. So we can buy what? Not 40 of them, maybe 39. There goes all our money right away. And then I want, oh, flowers. And I want to go to the dig, but I don't think it opens till 10 or 11. And I want to talk to Daryl, but I need to get stuff at the dig first, because I think that's what he likes. He might like milk. But I think he doesn't wake up till late anyway, so... See if there's like a wild food item back here. So we'll just pick flowers. For now. I wonder if Gustafa is around somewhere. We could give him a flower. Maybe he's in his yurt. Gus, are you in there? Sleeping. Maybe he wakes up at 9. Sleeping. Okay. Oh, we can go plant our trees. Oh, there's a mugwort, I think. Let's get the banana seeds first, and I want to plant them in the corners, like that. Then we'll plant the rest. Probably need to fill this. Yeah, it's just at 0 squares. There I go. Oh, excitement. I noticed there's a big glare behind me. It's the light coming through the window bouncing off of the picture frame. So I don't, oh, doggy. I forgot about you. Relatively healthy. Let's do some training. I'm only gonna do jump training because the training just takes so long. But I like the way they jump, like he'll start jumping so high he jumps over your head. I think you can just do it till he runs out of hearts. Oh, like that. Okay, it's now 11, so I think we can go to the dig now. Do you like flowers, Doctor? Goddess drop. Oh, okay. Sometimes there's things like around here, like that. Oh, I see a bunch more flowers over there. My name is Flora. Doing research in archaeology, I help out the professor with his excavation over by the waterfall. Do you like flowers? Did you get that somewhere around here? I'm sorry, grass is a little out of my area. Grass? It is a flower. Or a fossilized flower or grass. I might be interested. Man. Maybe she'll like something we dig up. Oh, I just talked to him again. I'm like, why aren't you inviting me to help? And hopefully we get a tablet. Some kind of bone. And it is some kind of bone. Some old money. I want to dig up all the squares. There we go. Then you can just keep digging in the same place, and eventually you'll find stuff. It doesn't actually matter which square you dig. And it doesn't matter if you've already dug it up before or not. I think there's just a random chance every time you dig to get something. Oh, we're having terrible luck. Oh my. Yeah, this is bad. Let's try swapping up spaces. And then it works. Ah, pretty stone. Digging, digging, digging every day. It might seem like it's boring and a lot of work, but I quite enjoy myself. Finally. Another bone. So how's everybody? It's so strange to be doing YouTube again after doing Twitch for so long, because I'm used to there being people to interact with, and now I have to talk to myself again. I'm not used to doing that, so I'm not sure what to talk about. I don't think I was ever that good at it. Yeah, I guess some people don't like it when you talk too much anyway. So I'll have pretty quiet streams. Or videos. They're not streams, are they? This is bad. I'll try moving squares again. Oh, I accidentally interacted with those stairs. This is terrible. Okay, and then I think the dig closes at 5 o'clock, so we're about done anyway. It's strange that it thought I was talking to him when it didn't think I was talking to him the whole time before that. Nothing. Well, there we go. Well, then feel free to come and help us anytime. I've studied archaeology for quite a long time, but my excavations here look like they will be my life's work. Do you like toy flower? Why did you just do that? Look at that face. Well, what a pretty flower. Did you find that around here? Yes, I did. And I know he doesn't like the junk from the mines, and I don't want to give him my milk. Let's see if Flora's in here. Nobody's home. So where does Flora go? Is that her? Looks like her. Gallon.
Nanda.
Nanda. Oh, there's Gus. Let's give him a flower. Hey, you've got something nice there. Is it for me? Yes. Really? Groovy, man. Thanks. All I need is music and nature's beauty. I happened upon this place in my travels. I guess you could say I fell in love. That's great. I'm Professor Carter's assistant, and I also live with him in the tent. Does that seem unusual? Little. Do you like flowers? No, we already talked to you about the flowers, and you said you wish it was fossilized grass. Do you like this skull? Oh, you dug that up a while ago, right? I don't particularly need it, but do you like it? Goo. Okay, we need to eat our mugwort. Wait, Flora. Do you like this shiny thing? It can be quite pretty, but I'm not interested in it. Why don't you like anything? Okay, let's go find Daryl now, because I know he's up late. Like, he doesn't wake up till like 1 o'clock or something. And I'm pretty sure he likes the stuff from the dig. You see him tapping his little foot? I'm researching energy. Maybe I'll show you my experiments. Look at his foot. Okay, do you like this? Might be able to use that for something, but I'm not really interested. This? Are you giving it to me? Yes. Well, thank you very much. You're welcome. It's getting dark. I can't see very well. Okay, the reason I'm using the cow milker is because that's supposed to encourage your son to be a scholar. This is going for a long time. Rather than using your hands. I keep trying to use the D-pad. To do things. Like in the menus. It's getting late. I think I shall sleep now, and we can plant the tomatoes tomorrow. This is my test one. Make sure I could get to the end of the day and save the game. And I could. So, that's the end. Thank you for joining me as I have returned to YouTube. I will see you next time.